Hi, so thank you so much for inquiring about this coaching opportunity and what Beachbody Coaching is all about and how the internship works. I get a lot of questions about what I'm doing and how I run my business and what this business is all about. So I love answering all of your questions because I truly enjoy what I'm doing and I'm so passionate about coaching. But it took me a long time to get here and I wasn't always as excited to jump in, and I had a lot of questions that needed answering. I was one of those people who was really skeptical about the opportunity before I signed up, and I knew about it for so long. I mean, I have been around this community for a few years, and I wish I didn't wait as long as I did. But this is a big deal. I mean, we're talking about changing your life here. So my hope with this video is to give you a detailed and clear understanding of what coaching is truly about and to share a little bit about my own journey and how my experience with coaching has been and what I've learned from it. So I'll jump right into it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ariana Michelle Infazino, and I have been a coach for a little over 6 months now. And I can honestly say that it's been the best decision I've ever made for myself. And I see myself grow on a daily basis since I started coaching. Every day, I'm inspired by the opportunities that this business has to offer me and the support that I get from my amazing, amazing team. And it continuously inspires me. I can't even put it into words because I can't believe the success that I've had in my own business and how it's changed me as a person. So I really want you to understand the situation that I came from and how it changed things for me, because I'm not trying to impress you with numbers here. I truly want you to understand where I came from and why I felt like I needed this business in my life. My first actual exposure to Beachbody was through a class that my college actually offered called Turbo Kick. And Turbo Kick is unbelievable. It's cardio kickboxing with coordinated dance moves and HIIT workout moves. It's just amazing. I recommend it to anyone. So I took these classes and I was recruiting all of my friends to take them with me because they were so fun. The music was awesome and the instructors were great. So after the class, when we were peeling ourselves off the floor because the classes were so hard, the instructors would share what they were doing and share Shakeology with us. So eventually I tried Shakeology and I was hooked, totally hooked, but I really didn't know how to afford it in college. So they did explain the coaching opportunity to me, but I wasn't sold as it just being a product. I wanted the product in my life, but I also wanted to help other people, and I wanted a platform to do that. And they didn't explain it to me with an internship program because I think that the business has changed quite a bit, and I've seen it change, which is amazing to me, and I'm really happy with how it has changed. But I did love teaching, so I decided I wanted to become a Turbo Kick instructor, and that was what I thought I was going to do when I graduated college. By the end of my senior year, that finally rolled around, and I decided, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to become a Turbo Kick instructor because that was really the appeal to me, was to teach, because I love to teach. And so I got certified at Bounce Aerobics in Rochester, New York by Christine Dwyer. And I was seriously pumped. Like, I was so excited. I couldn't wait to start teaching. And I was graduating and I said, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to become a coach. And then I hit some major bumps in the road. So I graduated and I went home and I started working a job that demanded my attention 24/7. And on top of that, my relationship was seriously rocky, and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to continue it with a bright future. Unfortunately, this was very, very stressful, and then again, it led me to throw out any idea of coaching. It wasn't until I finally had this devastating breakup from this 5.5 year relationship that I knew something really, really had to change, something big. I had lost all my friends in that time period, and they were my biggest supporters. They were my motivation for training and for working out. And I didn't have that anymore. I was completely alone and I didn't really know what to do. And it's amazing that you can rely on your family during a time like this. And I'm so thankful for them. I could not have gotten through it without them. But things change, right? So eventually I ended up meeting the man who is now my fiance. And things really, really did change for the better after that. We actually met on a small Caribbean island called Turks and Caicos. If you can actually believe that, it was completely random, and I honestly never believed that it would go anywhere because I lived in New Jersey and he lived in Texas, and I'm so realistic, and I just kept thinking, how is this possibly going to work? And that's something that I never say anymore because I truly believe that I can do whatever I set my mind to now. But I was completely skeptical of like how I would ever move to Texas and get out of this crazy stressful job. But thankfully, he kept pursuing me and made me truly believe in myself and inspired me to do what I really loved, and that was to throw myself back into health and fitness and my workouts. And it was really, really great while we were apart because obviously I needed to figure out a way to get to Texas. So at that point, we were apart, and I was like, well, what am I going to do when I move to Texas? Maybe I can become a personal trainer. So I start studying for the NASM personal training exam. Well, guess what? That took up so much of my time. I could not start my own business on my own. I was like photoshopping workouts together to put on my blog, which was getting nowhere. And the studying was truly not possible with my crazy work schedule. So when it came down to my test, you know what happened? I failed. Yes, completely failed. And I was only failing by like 4% or something, but still, it didn't work out. It obviously was not the right avenue for me. And I was completely embarrassed. I'm a very bad loser, so this was devastating to me. So I really got serious about looking for another job in Texas and didn't consider coaching still. So I finally found a job in engineering with an amazing company that I love, and I could move down here and start over. And I truly just needed a new opportunity, and I wanted to be closer to my boyfriend. Plus, the sunshine didn't hurt. I've always wanted to be somewhere in the South, and this was my big opportunity. So this was a huge leap of faith for me, leaving my family, leaving everything I knew, my friends. And if you know anything about Texas, it's completely different than New Jersey. So this was my big change, and I knew that my life was about to start after I moved. When I finally moved again, I was once again pretty lonely. I didn't know anyone. I didn't know how to cook because I always let my mom cook, and I pretty much lived off of ice cream and cereal when I was younger. So I needed to figure out what was contributing to my weight gain and my cystic acne, which was really holding me back in confidence and my self-esteem. And I knew how to work out. I was around this fitness community for ages. I was around Tone It Up and I was around Beachbody, so I knew exactly how to work out, but I didn't know how to eat. So I wound up buying the Tone It Up nutrition plan, which was the most amazing decision for myself in terms of nutrition, but also in community too. And it was the best combination. Everything finally came together and I had it all. And so I actually found something else to keep me accountable and to meet new people, and that was Instagram. And Instagram was an amazing way for me to meet people who liked the same things and they were doing the same things. And I truly loved what they stood for, and I wanted the same thing for myself. So I found that with this huge fitness community, there were all these girls who were supporting me. They were cheering me on through my workouts, and it was so uplifting. So I continued to post small videos of me running or me doing turbo fire because I found it really exciting to be inspiring other girls. I just couldn't believe that I was inspiring other people. So I would post these small videos, and I eventually connected with this amazing woman named Angie Belmar, who was posting the same things that I was. And I honestly just loved her page, and I just wanted to be friends with her. So, I'm pretty outgoing, so I commented on some of her pictures, and we connected, and eventually we figured out that we had a common love for Turks and Caicos, which was just crazy to me and totally meant to be. So this was my aha moment when finally everything made sense to me, and I knew that I was just lacking a true friend who had the same passion and sense of drive that I did. And it wasn't until I finally gave in and said, okay, I need someone who's going to be personally there to tell me that I'm amazing, that I found it in myself to finally start helping other people and help keep myself accountable with a coach. Right off the bat, Angie really inspired me and uplifted me with her comments, and I'm so thankful for that because honestly, the connection that I made with her on Instagram helped me sign up as a coach because I obviously knew a little bit about the opportunity, but she had posted about an internship, and that's what I didn't hear about before. I didn't hear about a support system and a way of going about this business step by step with everything provided to you and the training provided to you that you really needed. So I trusted her and I asked all of the questions that I still had, and she had great answers. So I signed up quickly after that because I knew that I wanted to get back on Shakeology. I knew that I wanted to start my own business in health and fitness. I knew that I needed a platform where I could actually have everything available to me and I didn't have to do the legwork from scratch. And I could do this part-time while I worked at my full-time job and until I was ready to pursue health and fitness as a full-time opportunity. Of course, my main concern was sales. It's really scary to push product on someone when you don't want to compromise that friendship and you don't want to be a sleazy salesperson. You're not looking for a quick buck. But the coaches in this industry that are top coaches and that do so well, they do not run their business based on sales or numbers. They truly make their business grow and run by being a source of support and inspiration for people, just by helping and motivating them and inspiring others. Their number one priority is helping other people find success in their lives and understand that they can truly put their mind to whatever they want to do and they can find success. And it just takes someone believing in you to actually succeed. And that is what I have found to be my most successful secret so far throughout my transformation journey. That's when I could finally wrap my head around it. It was just about sharing and motivating and inspiring people to just do what I was doing. I was already telling everyone about these programs. I loved sharing my journey and I loved, helping other people change their lives. And so I wanted to share the wealth. The fact that I could make an income from my passion really, really motivated me to take the next step. And I know it's not all about money, but I finally felt like I had a home. I truly felt like I had a place where I could get help where I needed it and all the amazing training to learn what I needed to grow my business. I loved helping people gain access to these amazing products, and Shakeology was a huge staple in my life. It finally replaced ice cream for me. This journey that I've been on has been incredible. In fact, it's afforded me so many opportunities, like the one I got to go back to Turks and Caicos this August. And Hunter had suggested that we go back to celebrate our 2-year anniversary of meeting there. And so I really put it out of my mind, but he said, why don't you use your business to help us afford the trip? And I said, that's a great idea. So I really set my mind to it, and we were able to go. And he ended up proposing to me in the same place that we met 2 years before. And it was unbelievably special and so romantic, and I can't imagine it going any other way. And this is such a huge part of my story because this is really where it all started, and I was able to bring it back full circle with this opportunity. There's truly no limit to where this business can take you and the opportunities it can afford you. And for me, I love to travel, and Hunter and I want to travel the world, and we are so excited that this business is going to help us take vacations when we want and have those flexible hours, and that's priceless to me. So let's fast forward 6 months, and I cannot believe how much I have changed, how much confidence I've gained and courage to share my story and know that it's going to help someone. It's unbelievable to find people who they want to tell their story, and you are meant to help someone you haven't even met yet, which is, I think, the coolest thing. And I've helped so many people realize that their story is unique and they are so worth a healthy lifestyle, and that's really, really fulfilling. And not only that, I've made the most unbelievable friendships I could have ever asked for. I love this team. It is kind, it is caring. we are motivating each other every day, inspiring each other, and pushing each other towards a common goal. We do not compete with each other, and that is one thing that I can say is not unique to all teams or all companies, but it's definitely true on our team, and I just love that. We are goofy, we are funny, we love Disney. We just really love to support each other and be there every step of the way. And I met my best friend on this team, Allie. And Allie, I could never say thank you enough for inspiring me to chase after my dreams and just being there for me every step of the way. I love waking up and talking to this girl. She cracks me up and saves my day every day. And I can't wait to see the relationships that you make when you join this team, because it's honestly the best part is the friendships that I've made, and nothing could replace that. So when you are ready to get signed up, you're going to be welcomed into this huge family, and I'm so excited for you. So upon sign up, to get started, you have two choices. You can pay a sign up fee of $39.95, or this is what I did, you can get a challenge pack. This is a program of your choice bundled with any Shakeology of your choice, and that is sold at a discounted rate. So you can get that, and they waive the sign up fee. And so I thought, well, I need a new workout program, and I really want my Shakeology discount, so I got PIO. Now, there's a program on promotion every month. So if you've been eyeing a program or you want to sign up with the one that's on promotion that month, you can literally get anything you've been wanting to try. I always suggest this route for my new coaches because I see a lot of success in them, because they truly become a product of the product and they're not selling it. They find so much love in these programs, just like I did, and they're just sharing like I did, honestly and passionately. And this is truly how you see great success in your business. So once you're all signed up, there is a monthly fee that you have to pay to stay an active coach. This monthly fee is $15.95, and this is what operates your Beachbody websites, which they run for you, and it is so convenient, so you do not have to carry inventory. It's all handled online. All the commissions are handled online, and they do so much marketing for us and give us so much training. All the resources are available to you within these websites. So you have 4 websites. You have a back office with all of your stats, your sales, your rank advancements, anything going on with your business. Then you have a Shakeology website where your customers can go and see recipes and information about Shakeology. Then you have a coaching website, which includes your store and any team info that's going on. And then you have a 4th website, and that is a specific website for the Ultimate Reset. That is an amazing 21-day reset that helps you rebalance your digestive system and your chemistry. And it is truly a product that Beachbody developed because they care about our health so much. So that's what I love about this company. They're constantly coming out with new programs and new products to better our health. That fee also covers a 25% discount off of anything Beachbody, which is so exciting because they've been around for about 10 years now. So people know P90X, people know Insanity. These are household names. And now they are coming out with new workouts every season, and you get to preview them and try them before you help someone out with changing their life with them. So I really enjoy this discount because it allows me to stay healthy and fit, but I also get to try out the programs and learn how to work out in a more time-efficient manner, which I think is something that is on everyone's mind these days. The other amazing thing about being a coach is that you get a minimum, and it does vary, but a minimum of 25% commission as a coach on anything you sell. And over and above these commissions, you have company bonuses and team bonuses that are available to you, which I would be happy to explain to you in greater detail if you have questions. Now, a common question that I still get before getting started is, Ariana, if we're not focusing on selling products, but selling products is how we earn money, what is the deal? And this was one of my initial questions too. But as I mentioned from the beginning, if you are truly in this business for the numbers, then you're not going to see as great of a reward as someone who is trying to help someone without anything in return, because you're truly trying to change someone's life. And if you can wrap your head around that concept of being a source of motivation and trust for someone every day, your income will be a direct reflection of the amount of lives that you change. This business is not a quick fix and get rich kind of business. It's very far from that. It's about consistency and longevity and a wholehearted desire to help people change their lives. And it's an amazing concept to have flexibility in your own schedule and to have your own business and work from home. But you have to be very self-disciplined and self-motivated because you don't have a boss telling you when to clock in and clock out. You are your own boss, and it is not a 9 to 5 job, which might seem really, really great, but you do have to have a sense of self-discipline and consistency. And I am 100% there to help you develop that and hone in on that skill. Another thing that you really need to have to be a top coach is resourcefulness. And if you have these two things of resourcefulness and a sense of consistency, you will go so far with this business. And I cannot wait to help you with the rest. I can help you with social media training and personal development, and we have so much training available to you. It's unbelievable. I host one-on-one calls every week, and so do the rest of the coaches on our team. We do one-on-one calls when you get started, and I'm truly there to help you achieve your goals. I love helping you achieve your goals, and I literally, when you sign up, right away, I give you everything you need to get started. Your goals become my goals. And it's my number one priority to help you achieve these dreams that you have because I truly believe that you can do anything you set your mind to. And I love my team. They are their own bosses and CEOs, and all I ask is that they give me 100% back in their business and in their time, and they are in charge of their own dreams. This business has created so many opportunities, and it's created millionaires. Can you believe that? So this is on my goal list to achieve before I'm 30, and I know that I'm going to achieve it because I'm going to give 100% to my coaches and my business, and so that they can see the same potential that I see. It's crazy to think that, but you can achieve it because I know the potential in this business, and they know the potential that this business has, and treating it like a business and not a hobby is the difference that makes these top coaches successful. We have our own training website, and it's totally available to you. You have a password when you sign up, and you do the lessons depending on where you are in your coaching journey, and it tells you exactly what to do every step of the way. And of course, I don't want you to be lost. I want you to know exactly what to do and when to do it and earn back that initial investment as fast as you possibly can, because I want you to start earning commission and start building this business into something. And I can definitely say you are not listening to this audio by accident. So I truly believe that we are called to do what makes us happy and what we were set here to do. Our passions are our passions for a reason. And whether you found me on Instagram, on Facebook, or on my blog, or from another feature, or saw my internship post, you are truly listening to this for a reason. I really believe that there is a plan laid out for us and that we're meant to fulfill those goals. So don't be like me and wait for years because I waited way too long and I thought something would happen while I was waiting. But I am so grateful that I found this team and I made the decision to get started with this amazing opportunity because it led to my world being turned upside down for the better. So at the very least, if you've made it to the end of this audio, please let me know that you listened to it. And I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to inform yourself because I really respect your time. And just thank you again. I sincerely appreciate it, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day.